Hello everybody from the Hightowers at RUF Jacksonville State. We just wanted to give you all a quick update on things that are going on here in Jacksonville, Alabama, and how God is at work on the campus of Jacksonville State University. Just to give you a picture of what Jacksonville State is like, 50% of the students who attend Jacksonville State are first-generation college students. So their parents never went to college, and they've attained a higher level of education than many of their parents. It's a working class college. Most of our students have jobs. Some of them even have full-time jobs while attending classes. And they're looking at very practical degrees. So we don't even have a philosophy department at Jacksonville State, but they're doing nursing, they're doing teaching, they're doing criminal justice so that they can one day go into law enforcement. We're a very diverse group. We have black students and white students and Latino students. We have a small amount of international students, but most students come from within a 2-hour radius of the college. If they don't, then they're probably athletes or something like that. So yeah, that just kind of gives you a little bit of a picture, which might be different than what you would expect from a college ministry. The religious landscape of Jacksonville State is probably not very surprising to you. Many students grew up in church. Most of our students have been baptized. If you were to ask them, I would think the vast majority of our students would profess to be Christians, but many of them don't know what that means, or they explain it in a very moralistic way. And one of the gifts that I have in ministry is in those one-on-one meetings, in small groups and in large group, to surprise them with the grace of Jesus, with the beauty of the Jesus who pursues them, that it's not all about them pursuing Him and being good enough and obeying all the rules, but it's actually Him who comes to us in our weakness. And I think that's a very liberating and freeing message for our students to hear. Something that they didn't maybe grow up with. Ministry at Jacksonville State, just like anywhere, has been very affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. We have more freedom maybe to meet than a lot of schools throughout the state and especially throughout the country. But gatherings are still limited, and we have to go to places that are very large and spaced out in order to meet together. So we've done things online. We do a lot of, we have a Wednesday night Bible study, large group Bible study, but mostly what we lean into is small groups, and even more so those one-on-one meetings with students. Getting lunch with them, getting coffee with them, listening to their story, giving them time and attention just like Jesus does with us. It's something that's a wonderful joy of doing ministry here at Jacksonville. One of the most disappointing things is that we love to have students over to our house. We only live a mile from the campus, and we haven't been able to have them over just because of risks with health and things like that. We so much look forward to having them all together over at our house again. Thank y'all so much again for the ways that y'all support us, not only through prayer, but through your financial gifts. Y'all are the ones who really enable us and partner with us as we go to the campus of Jacksonville State University to bring the good news of Jesus and the hope of the gospel to these students who need it. So thank y'all again so much.